Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is investing in yourself. Just think of all the things that you have spent money on. Now, there's groceries and rent, but I'm talking about anything else. Did you spend money on some fancy face cream? Did you spend money on a book about how to solve some problem? Did you go to some really fascinating workshop or seminar? And those things may have really useful information or some useful surface results, but then afterwards you're like, oh God, I spent all that money and nothing changed. What's going on here? So here's what's going on. You are putting money out and buying those products, doing those things, and look at where the attention is. Look at where that's going. The money's going out there. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. And that's going to help fix or change my problem. Like the solution is somewhere out there in whatever. So here's a little mindset shift for you. What if you invested in yourself? You might be taking that seminar, but you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your transformation. The thing that you want changed, you're the one who's got to change it. You need help figuring it out. You need assistance in having a paradigm shift, in knowing more to take actions to create that change. And ultimately, you're not investing in that. You're investing in yourself. When you invest in yourself, that's when transformation is possible. You're taking the power back to yourself, and then the actions happen, the results happen, and the transformation happens. And the problem with a lot of get-rich-quick schemes, or let's do it by just reading the book kind of thing, go on the $14.99 route with that, is that you aren't valuing the investment to create the change in yourself. And so ultimately, you're not valuing yourself. Do you value yourself enough to make a change? And it's not about $14.99 or the monetary thing, because also it's an investment in time and focus to create change. Are you taking the time to focus and create the change that you want? And that's not to be confused with getting all spinning your wheels and stuck in effort and trying really hard. Because really all that effort and trying really hard, all that does is grind you to a halt. It just spins your wheels deeper into mud. So it's not about investing that kind of effort into doing something, because more often than not when you're spinning your wheels, you're doing the same action over and over again and expecting different results. And that's a little bit wacky. The definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But I suspect that if you have a consistent thing that has not changed over time, and it is your primary issue over time or whatever it is, that the money that you're spending on it or the time that you're devoting on it is really not investing in yourself. It's investing in something else to fix you. When you do a paradigm shift, a mindset shift, to really making transformation and really making change, it might be a little awkward at first because, you're changing a habit. But it doesn't take a lot to completely transform your life. Sometimes it really is just the process of signing up for that program, but with the intention that I am going to invest in myself to make this transformation. And this change starts to happen, because what you've done is you've aligned yourself up, the part of you that is dealing with the problem, the part of you that's been spinning your wheels and is struggling, and that's the problem, and also that's where the solution comes from. You've lined that part of you up with the greater aspect of you, which is really the one driving the bus and is really the one that can make the change and the transformation, is really where the change and transformation comes from. So my suggestion for you is to notice if any of this resonates and to not beat yourself up for doing it the hard way, because the entire world does it the hard way. But to give yourself some time to notice that's the way that it has been done, that's what's not working, and to allow yourself a gentle shift to the possibilities of what could be different, could be working differently. Investing your time, your focus, your energy in your own transformation is a shift to focusing internally. And you will find when you do that internally you are infinite. And within you is the power and the solution to create any change, achieve anything you want in your life. If you like these videos, you can subscribe to them on YouTube. If you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I put out a weekly radio show and podcast. I put out a weekly blog and newsletter. I do these videos a couple times a week. I hold meetups in the Puget Sound around Seattle, Bellevue, Tacoma, University Place, Lakewood, and other places. And if you want to know more about how to make these shifts, how to really invest in yourself and create your own transformation, you can go to my website and look up my coaching programs. So go to joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you in another couple days with another Mystic Minute.